Hello, my second video is on Empatico. Empatico is a fairly new resource for teachers in the lower grades. I think it goes up to certain age levels, so it's not great for junior high or high school, but it's set up more like a Skyping situation where you can be matched with teachers across the world, across the nation, with your grade level and with specific lessons. So I thought in order to show you a little bit more about it, I would show you my profile. I have logged into this. I've tried to partner up with people last year, although I haven't gotten through the whole steps yet in actually meeting with the class and getting it started because of time constraints that we had. So this is still kind of a working in progress resource for me that I want to utilize a lot more this year. So here's the profile. You put in your name, where you're from, a little bit about your class, and then you move on to the settings. So the first setting is choosing your activities. So when you open it up, you can see that you have multiple options here. The one that's suggested to start with is getting to know you. It gives you an age range, and then it also allows you to view the activity. So it lets you see exactly kind of a lesson plan of what to do with your activity. It gives you time frames, how much time to prepare, how much to interact, some even reflection questions. And so it's great that everything's set up for you. So if you're fairly new to Skyping even with classes, this is perfect for you because it gives you that detailed lesson plan on how to do that. So I'm just kind of scrolling through. I know it's fairly quickly. Sorry. You want to look back, you'll have to click it yourself. But there's kind of the lesson plan that you might see. And then they also have some printable resources for your kids and for you as well. So kind of going back, that you're getting to know you. There's also a school tour where you can present your map of your school or however you want to set that up. Then there's ways we play, community cartographers, helping hands, weather out the window, so that's good for your weather unit. But you can see there's several different lessons that you could do as well. So you've got some science in here and some English. So those are some, that's your first step, is choosing your activity. Then you go on to choosing your available times, which this part I really, really like. It allows you to put in what day and time frame you're allowed. They suggest 45 minutes for this, so you can put in what times works for you. And you can see I have quite a few for mine. And then what it will do is it will partner you up with someone who has that same time frame. Then the next option you have is to change your age range. So here's kind of your ages. The only part I do not like about this, since I teach computer and I teach lots of different ages, is it does not allow me to select multiple ages. And I know it's more designed for classrooms, which usually only teach one age range at a time, but I would like to select multiple so I could use multiple classes. But you can see it goes up to ages 11 and goes down to your kindergarten range. So you choose your age, set your language. This is all set for English speaking classes, but they also allow you to choose that as their home language, but as long as the class speaks English, this works great. And then it shows you your match status. So right now I am matched with someone. And it allows you to communicate with that match. So let me go back to my dashboard and show you what that looks like. So once you're matched with someone, you can start messaging back and forth with the teacher. And I've kind of done that, given them a little background about my class that I would like to match with. And it tells you the time differences. I'm being connected with Mrs. Rink in Pennsylvania right now. And I'm just waiting for the weekend to end for her to get back and see if we can work out a time frame. There are folders where you can upload your artwork or any of the files that you need for the lesson that you want to do. So for the school tour, for example, here's a place to do that. And then here's your teacher resources. So again, here's the lesson plan that you chose to do with your group. So it's right there, right on your dashboard. And then it allows you to run a tech test, which is very important anytime you do any kind of Skyping. Make sure your video works, make sure your audio works, and make sure that you have enough Wi-Fi and all of that great stuff. So this is a new opportunity for me and for others. So if you're curious more about it, check it out. And if you've done it before, let me know what your experiences are. Because like I said, this is kind of my first time playing with it. So hope you enjoy.